How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
Geography level.
You support JDL?
Of course.
Just give us a little background.
It's very simple. Israel is a Jewish nation. It's always been a Jewish nation. And the Palestinians are making up a fake history that it used to be theirs when it's not. So we all know the truth, and Jerusalem will always belong to the Jewish people, and I'm here to defend that.
You want to tell us about your background?
Tell us a bit about your background.
Well, my family's from Israel. I've been in the Israel Defense Forces for 2 years, and on the border of Gaza, and I've seen Hamas's tunnels, and I know all the bullshit that they're doing. You know, they try to portray themselves as the victims, but we all know that Israel is the one who's defending herself, and every time she defends herself, she hits the enemy. So, because all of the left-wing idiots out there, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And what would you say be the best approach Israel should take? Or are we not taking the good
best approach of...
Like, what should Israel be doing? Or are they doing anything wrong? Are they doing anything... What's right?
Israel should give their hardest punch. When they get attack 5 times harder. And I don't give a shit if there's more casualties, because Hamas should know not to place rockets on their balconies.
Exactly.
Because they know there's going to be civilian casualties, and this is their intention, and this is how they win with the media. They make Israel look bad.
So what do you say to these, I guess these Canadian
They're
citizens?
idiots. They don't know the true history. They think Palestine always belonged to Jews. We were there for over 5,000 years. And the more they boycott Israeli products, the more Palestinians lose jobs too. So really, they're doing harm to Israelis and Palestinians both. And that's why now there's a huge unemployment rate. And here's Bernie Sanders talking about how Gaza has such big unemployment. He doesn't seem to blame Hamas, you know, for wasting their money on cement for underground tunnels to smuggle weapons to kill Israelis.
So tell us about the diversity in Israel. Like, are Palestinians getting jobs in Israel as well? Or
Palestinians have jobs even in the Knesset, in the Israeli parliament. So this whole thing about Israel being in apartheid is pure fabrication. It's a lie. And Israel is a very multicultural country. You know, that's the beauty of Israel. It's a democracy. There's gay rights. Tel Aviv has gay pride parades every year. We don't hate gays. We're a democracy, a Western civilized country who's in the middle of a huge pile of crap. All the countries surrounding Israel, they hate Jews, they hate Christians, they hate gays. Iran is the worst place. They're the #1 terror proxy.
I understand that this organization here has a lot of Jewish members. What do you think about these kind of...
Well, look at Bernie
Jews?
Sanders. He's a leftist, self-hating Jew as well. You know, and I've met many Jews like that who don't recognize Israel. Look at Neturei Karta. I'm not surprised. They look at us like they think they know everything. They're eating their little snacks. The reality is Israel is never going to cease to exist. Jerusalem will always be ours. So they can enjoy their little party thing here. But Israel is the best, and that's it. Am Yisrael Chai.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You can have my son sex. Are all Palestinians dispute? I'll let her see what?
Yo, I saw you downtown. We have the best hummus. We are the best. You were yelling on the mic, and he's like this small. I couldn't.
Yo, can I say something on the thing for a sec?
He was so funny on the mic. He's really good. You should have got on the mic. We have the best hummus. You guys are nothing. You guys are anti-Semitic curry munchers.
That's some
Sure, we getting it, baby.
Do it up. Do it up.
Go, Moses. Woo!
Do it up. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come to pick on. Came all the way from the Dead Sea. He's out of
You want to get it closer? I can get you into it a bit.
So fun.
I can get you into it a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Beautiful.
Visualize your Palestine. Meanwhile, with all the kids, unbelievable. Yeah, no, I know. Well, what does that mean? That's a
Show them what's back. You know the conflict better than anybody. You're obviously there. So say what Israel's doing to like make steps in the actual right direction.
איך אומרים זה town? That's house, the white. It's a town. What is that? What's it?
That's his Hebrew.
That's a town.
They told it, I think it's spirit is a Shabbat. No, bacon.
It's both. It's also
It's both, yeah.
it's not Hebrew. That's not what it means.
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Talking about all the humanitarian aid Israel's giving Gaza. It's all in the idea of love. We're rebuilding their hospitals, giving them food, rebuilding their schools. That's what Israel is.
You guys remember what happened in the flotilla going to Gaza from Turkey?
I remember
What did they find on the flotilla?
they found weapons.
They found weapons. And what country did the weapons come from?
Turkey.
And Iran. We cannot allow people to open up the border to Gaza because weapons go through there. How can we trust people who supply Hamas, a terrorist organization, who take all the money they get to building tunnels underground with their cement,
My name
smuggling
is Wendy
weapons?
Goldsmith,
And
I speak
by the
on
way,
behalf
Wendy, it's
of the
very nice to meet
Women's
you.
Vote to
It's very nice to
Gaza.
meet you, Wendy.
I am really
And Israel is
happy
the best
to be
country in the
here.
Middle East. Israel will never go away. Israel will never
I'm really
open up the
happy
border.
to be here.
Israel will never open up the border to Gaza because they smuggle weapons.
You know
So,
how many
if you want to open the border to Palestinians,
I am here to tell
if you would like to open up the border to Palestinians, I would love that to happen. But first tell them not to smuggle weapons and kill Jews. Because I don't see you guys in there. I don't see you guys in there condemning Hamas for what they did to Jews and Christians.
I'm going to read I'm going to tell you.
Just 2 days ago, Palestinians tried to destroy Christian artifacts.
Why don't you debate like an intellectual?
Yeah, your name is Gaza, which once belonged to Jews.
In a war that you
many years
started.
ago. And now the Israelis are out of Gaza and you're
Won in a war that you started.
organization ever to bomb a plane. So do you support bombing a plane?
Let her speak.
destroying Christian artifacts in Israel.
I would like to know.
To stop killing Christians.
Do you support
Why don't you accept the peace treaties? Why
do you
didn't
support
it
terrorism? Do you support the Intifada?
People coming into our events.
We're not in here. We're on public
We've not
property.
disrupted anyone going in there.
We
Why don't you
have
condemn
freedom of
Pal-
speech in Canada. This isn't Gaza. We
Why
have
did you
freedom of
condemn
speech.
Palestinians for the things they do to Christians?
That's right, seal intellectual.
Why did you condemn Palestinians for what they do to Christians? You see, walk away. Everyone walks away because they
Before
know
you
the
leave,
truth.
before you leave, oh wait,
You
no, there
know
goes the
the
intellectuals. There goes all the intellectuals on the Palestinian side.
No, who disrupted anyone from entering or exiting?
I'd just like to say that to all I'd just like to say, all the people here, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. You guys support killing Jews, innocent Druze, innocent Bedouin, and other Middle Eastern minorities who are living within the state of Israel and who are innocent. You guys should be ashamed. You guys should be sickened. You guys do not know geography. It is ridiculous. At your age, you should know ancient Israel existed. I mean, come on. You read the Torah, you read the Bible. Every religious text talks about the Israel. And forget religion. Just look at ancient geography and ancient history. I mean, come on. Come on, guys. You guys are lying. The only people you guys are fooling are yourselves, and you guys are a disgrace. Well said. Jerusalem is the one and only undivided capital of the Jewish people. We will rebuild the third temple, whether you guys like it or not.
Yes. Beautiful.
And that's it.
Let's get some Jordan. Let's get Jordan on that.
More hummus, less hummus.
Let's get Jordan on that.
And this is not very politically correct, but I would destroy Al-Aqsa Mosque. If I ran Israel, I promise you, it would be in rubble next time you see it.
Beautiful.
I promise you, Gaza would be Israel's. I promise you, the West Bank would be Israel's. Judea, Samaria, Israel land. I am sorry, but Al-Aqsa is going. The Temple Mount is going to be banned for all Muslims and Christians, Jews only.
Beautiful.
Wait, what?
Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm liking that.
Hi, my boy Liam was saying how West Bank, Gaza, they'll both be ours. Because we have historical it's ours. You know, we've had it for a long time. We've had it before, long before there was Islam. We had it. But what's also worth noting, which all these Palestinian supporters forget to mention, is that all of the land between the Mediterranean Sea and the Jordan River, we are owners. We are legal owners. We are not occupiers. We are the Mandate for Palestine 1922 given to us by the League of Nations. This occupation does not exist. And the intellectual over there who's trying to read me a poem that she memorized, how Gaza was bombed so brutally, she also forgets to mention that it was Hamas who started the war, the 51-day war in 2014. She also forgets to mention that Israel accepted 5 of the first 6 peace treaties, which Palestinians declined. She also forgets to mention all the humanitarian aid Israel gives to Gaza, rebuilding schools, rebuilding hospitals, giving them food. Go on the IDF blog. Israel wants peace. Hamas does not. It doesn't take more than a kindergartner to look on the Hamas charter and realize, oh wait, why do they have it to kill all the Jews? They don't have it to kill all the Israelis. They have it to kill all the Jews.
Let me ask you a question. You said something about 1922.
1922, League of Nations.
Yeah.
The world unanimously gave Israel back to the Jews because didn't belong to Islam before. It belonged to.
Islam is a religion. It's not a country.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you have 57 Muslim countries, and you have 22.
I would correct you a little bit in history.
Okay, let me teach you about your religion really quickly. Let me give you a quick.
How do you know Muslim, first of all?
Well,
just jump into conclusions.
I'm just assuming. Okay.
Just assuming.
I'm just assuming.
Well, that's what you guys do all the time.
Let us speak. 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 Let's do a dialogue. She wants a dialogue. Let it be a dialogue. Let it be a dialogue. Let it dialogue. She wants a dialogue. Dialogue.
Okay. I'm sorry I assumed you're a Muslim. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't, but I just assumed. But okay, but it's in the Quran that Allah assigned Israel to the Jews. It's in the Torah that
I know history of Judaism.
Okay, yeah.
I'm from Morocco, by the way.
Okay, I'm sorry for assuming you're a Muslim.
Yeah, I'm actually Muslim.
Gaza's here.
Hi. Actually, I just want to tell you that I lived among the Jews. I don't want to be recorded, sorry.
We'll blur out your
If you
face.
don't
Don't
mind,
worry.
if
It's
you don't
fine.
mind, would
Okay, I'll hold it to her.
Thank you.
I'll just leave it first.
I lived among.
Okay.
I lived among the Jews.
But you know we live in a democracy, right? Excuse me one
It's
second.
democracy.
Right, so recording is a freedom of
It's part
expression.
democracy, and I wish
All right? But what you representing here is not a freedom of expression.
You disrespect that.
No, it's not disrespect. I have a right to film. I have a right to refuse what you're saying. Because by telling me not to film, you're in a sense, you're disrespecting my freedoms.
No, it's very clear.
You're disrespecting my freedoms. Okay.
All you want.
No, it's totally fine.
We can blur out your face. Don't worry. We can blur out your face.
Because there's no need to hide. If you have something to say open, why would you not want to be on video?
I would like my point to go.
Why would you not want to be on video?
Okay, let's ignore this. Just get to your points. Let's ignore this.
So let's go back to history. We both know that Palestine was an integral part of Ottoman Empire, right? And after this empire was crumbling and was
Do you guys know about the Ottoman Empire?
Yes. Yes.
That is what.
All right.
That is
it was
what.
taken.
Good point.
Wait.
Good point.
No, that is what Palestine actually is.
And-
is the Ottoman Empire.
And
There is no Palestine.
Let's remember
Yeah.
something here. That Palestine used to be like divided between Muslims and Jews. Nobody can deny
Just film
that.
me?
No history. No history ever can deny
Let's go.
that.
Let's go. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Well, here, I'm gonna go ahead.
Dig in the ground there in Jerusalem and you'll find
I'm gonna
Jewish
go
artifacts.
ahead. I'm gonna go
There's no
ahead with that.
I think it's her
Palestine
turn to
points.
speak.
Mayor. I just want to make it quick. I want to make it quick.
For her to say,
I want to make a quick
interrupt you.
interjection. I want to make it
For her to say,
You know what?
for you to say,
Listen.
We'll blur out your face. Don't
Israel
worry.
does not have Jewish past. It's
Can I
incorrect.
speak, please? Use your megaphone to
Okay, just go ahead. Just go ahead.
Listen. One question. One thing. I just want to interject one question.
Yeah.
okay, hang on.
Go ahead, Mayor.
So her turn.
You're hosting Ken O'Keefe next week.
I'm actually, you know what? I'm
He
actually just
calls
busted my
Jews.
spot. I was
He
just
calls
busted.
Jews those fucking Jews,
Oh, you know what?
and
Don't
he
use
says the
F-words,
Holocaust
sir.
is
We're here
bullshit.
That's what he said.
discussion.
You're gonna have him here.
He's explaining what the
Man,
message
turn it down. Tone it down.
The
Tone it
Jewish
down.
conspiracy.
Have some respect, like human to
It's
human.
human to human.
You're
You know what?
human
Human to
thing.
human.
Have some respect,
You put up
guys. I'm a woman. Don't
You're
use F word
host-
in front of me.
You're hosting a Jew hater here.
You know he's a
I
skinhead.
love that.
A guy who
Hey, you know
praises
what? It's
Hitler?
human
He's a
to
skinhead.
Wendy Goldsmith.
Human to humans. Don't
Where's your
label me.
Tell ISIS to stop doing what they're doing.
Don't label
Why
me.
would a
Don't
Palestinian
label me.
Hey, let's calm it down. Let's calm it down.
When
Let's
you
get
were
back to the
saying
debate.
I was
Mission.
finishing my point. I was gonna finish. I was never happened.
There you go. A non-Jewish anti-Semite.
Wait, get to your point. Come on.
She missed the point. She missed the
Not an
point.
Yeah.
anti-Semite.
You're hosting.
You're confused.
Ken O'Keefe.
You actually are.
That's how you are.
I think, she said something about the Ottoman Empire. But what she failed to realize is that it was Emperor Hadrian who actually coined the phrase Palestina. Am I right?
It's
Well before the Ottomans.
Empire.
listen, it's irrelevant.
That's right.
Tiny Jewish state has no place in their minds. It's got to be a total Arab, Islamic, Middle East with no Jews
Or democracy.
or Jews as beggars on the street pleading for their safety.
I'm sorry.
For them, there's no such thing as
Yeah,
Jews
go back to
owning
the point.
land.
You're hosting. Your point is
Sir, I
that you
respect
feel
you.
fine
Holy
having
cow, that's a loud voice
having
that you
Ken
have.
O'Keefe,
I just have a question. Why would you guys invite a white supremacist to speak at your Palestinian house when Palestinians are a non-white minority?
I understand your hate.
And go. Because I have an appointment.
I understand your hate.
I saw you
All right, just
And
get
your
your
hate
point.
is
Get your point.
wild.
So my point is,
That's it. You have no point.
Sir,
No, I want to hear her speak first, and then you
So,
can.
have
so the
absolutely
thing
no
is, Palestine was under Ottoman Empire, and when this empire was actually
She has no
crumbling
point.
down,
Right. Listen, lady.
you're
No
assuming
Jewish state.
See,
I
you know what?
understand.
As long as
That's
you
right.
guys are not
Over
open-minded enough
open-minded.
to
Listen,
sit down for
lady,
negotiation,
you're not
no one-
open-minded. Period.
You're not listening
You
to
don't
me.
even realize how close-minded
It's
you
okay.
are. And her, she wants to go to Gaza. She wants to go to Gaza and celebrate with Hamas as they say, let's kill more Jews.
Hamas was an
That's what you are.
elected body.
Right.
They haven't had elections since 2008.
Okay,
We elected
It's so much
Hamas to
history.
kill
You said
Jews,
something.
and that's what you are. Yeah, do that with Ken O'Keefe. As he said, Hitler was his savior.
And you think that's reasonable song to sing?
You can zig heil with other people, but we know your Jew hatred.
And these moronic hags across from us are singing this old dumbass tune as though it makes any sense in the concept in the context of terrorists like
100%.
Hamas.
100%. 100%.
Yo,
These are the new Nazis.
why are you inviting a white supremacist?